31st, 2019.
Storm's
A day
starting
that
to
has been
brew.
described as the darkest day in Virginia Beach history. Today, a remembrance ceremony was held
Like
at
Don
the casino
Slayer
behind Virginia
mentioned,
Beach City Hall. Family members of
Portsmouth,
victims, survivors, and other attendees all
starting to
wore blue
thunder.
as a sign of unity. With a moment of silence taking
Saturday.
place at 4:06, the exact time the 911 call was received on this day 6 years ago.
We're going to remember what happened, and will always continue to embrace those that were tragically killed, senselessly killed, wounded, and those who witnessed the carnage. Once again, this will be a forever memory for the city of Virginia Beach. We can never forget. We shouldn't forget. But the point is that if we can, focus on people, help them today and in the future, I think that's what we strive to do.
Now I'll have more on today's ceremony and the 531 memorial currently under construction. I'll have all of that later tonight on Wavy News 10 at 10 and 11. Live in Virginia Beach, Ethan Krause, 10 on your side.
Ethan, thank you. We have some developing news out of Chesapeake. Police are investigating a shooting that happened on Schumer Trail early this morning. The shooting happened around 1:30. When police arrived at the scene, they found a man with non-life-threatening injuries. The investigation is ongoing. If you have any information about this incident, call the crime line or use the P3 Tips app. Now, the city of Hampton is pushing back after being labeled a sanctuary jurisdiction by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. City officials say the classification is wrong and doesn't reflect their actual policies or practices. In a statement, the city says it has not passed any laws to become a so-called sanctuary city. Officials add that Hampton works closely with Homeland Security and allows ICE access to its regional jail system, which currently houses ICE detainees. The city says it's committed to following the law while creating a safe and welcoming community. They also say they are willing to share the necessary information to correct what they call this mischaracterization. And now over to Suffolk. Police are looking for a suspect relating to a shooting that killed one person and injured two others. Authorities have arrested a 35-year-old Derek Corbett of Portsmouth. The shooting happened around 1:35 this morning on Shoulders Hill Road. Authorities say the woman that was killed was 35-year-old Tiffany Corbett. We are working to learn the relationship between the two. The man now has multiple charges, including murder, attempted murder, possession of a firearm, and more. The investigation is still ongoing. If you have any information that can help police, call the crime line or use the P3 Text app. And still to come, we take you overseas and we tell you why the people in Bulgaria are protesting their government. Those details straight ahead. And it's almost summertime and people are bringing out the skateboards. 10 on your side's Madison Pyramid has the details of the Jackalope Fest.
Legacy isn't handed down. It's carried forward. Tom Yamas is there to start us off tonight. And from one era to the next, trust is the anchor. For NBC Nightly News, I'm Tom Yamas. Starting Monday on NBC.
Get your budget back in shape with Financial Fitness. Meet a family who's living large on a lean budget.
Are there decisions on how we spend?
Monday on Waking News 10 at 6. Sponsored by Dollar Bank. Let's get you there.
Ramin Fadahi is lying to you. John Butler, a pro-choice Democrat, served under Obama and resigned from Trump's DOJ. That's why Democratic leaders endorse him.
John Butler has my vote for Commonwealth's attorney. John is a Navy officer and former federal prosecutor.
I'm John Butler. I'll work with the community to strengthen violence prevention and early intervention programs.
John puts public safety over politics.
I'm John Butler, candidate for Commonwealth's attorney, and I approve this message.
I'm no typical politician. I'm a first-generation American.
Yeah, looks like it's going to storm.